Hey guys, welcome to DanQ8000's Top 10 Games of 2011, where I look back on games that I think deserve some much needed recognition in this past year of 2011. Number 4 on the countdown, Deus Ex Human Revolution. Now, I've never been too knowledgeable about the Deus Ex franchise, considering it released originally in the early 2000s for the PC. I basically had to go on what I heard from rumors that it was something of my interest, an action RPG set in a futuristic setting, which is my ideal choice for an RPG. So I decided to add it to my projects list in 2011. Now, this game completely blew me away with the amount of things you could do in it. I mean, keep in mind, I've noticed compared to a lot of the other RPGs out there, it's very linear. I mean, you can't really go off and do one thing at a time, jump all the way around. You're pretty much given one section, and you can do whatever you want in that section, but you cannot come back to it. That was the only thing I didn't really... It had ups and downs, being the fact that I liked that it kept you in track. You didn't feel like you had to go everywhere and everywhere just to get everything done. You were confined, you could finish all that area, move on, finish, move on. I also liked the fact that you could play this game in any way you wanted to. Aside from the fact that you could level up, which included upgrading your augmentations, your skills, your weapon abilities, etc., etc. But you could play this game in any sort of manner. I played it in the stealth aspect. I tried to be as stealthy as possible, where you could also go in guns a-blazing in an FPS style. And not only that, but the characters were interesting. The story was interesting. Like my favorite part, I keep going back to this, but the environment of this game is my favorite part. It's something I can go back to and say, I love this environment here, and it's all different because one minute you're in Detroit, one minute you're in Shanghai. Walking the streets, you're just figuring out what's going on, doing side missions. Everything is unique in this game, and that's what I think I love the most. So I'm glad I added it to my projects list this year, considering I was going to give it a pass, but since it was good for my taste in game, and it just screamed out it needed to be done. So I'm glad I picked it up. Great storyline in Deus Ex, great gameplay, great game style, great ability to choose what you want to do. Very, very accustomed to the needs of the gamer, so you can choose whatever you want to do. So I'm very happy that it's on number 4 of my list of top 10 best games of 2011. So there it'll sit, Deus Ex Human Revolution.